My mom's gonna see pictures of this, and she's just gonna think, you know, like what moms think when she sees her son in a dress.
Why you have it?
I won't ask why. There ain't an answer that would satisfy. So I'll just lie beside you, mystify the things that happen overnight. Oh, was me. Whatever you saw in me weren't much to see. Now whatever change it is in me must be something that happened overnight. Was it a change in the weather? A change in your scene? Did you mistake what I meant for what I didn't mean? Is it not worth the questions? One of those things. How deep is the ocean? How long is the string? Oh, they talk away. Tell me Rome wasn't built in a day. They're right, but I know better than whatever they say. I know it happened overnight. I know it happened overnight. I know it happened overnight. Strange for the covers to be torn from their slumbers, but a ghost never gives up its sheet. And tell me, is it the same for the rattling chains or whatever you wear when you sleep? Do you remember the time I told you to take off your clothes? You were naked as a window. But I'll take all that nothing over nothing at all. I'm just a hallway for ceilings and walls, babe, and emptiness all the way through. You know you're asking too much to be held and not touched, but somehow that's just what you do. Do you remember the time I told you to take off your clothes? You were naked as a window. But I'll take all that nothing over nothing at all. Yeah, I'll take all that nothing over nothing at all. Do you like him? Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I can show them to you later. They get even more naked. I've pretty much a dream come true for me right now. I'll that down a bit too. You know, we're going to be, later on, we're going down to Laser's Edge, and we're going to do like a sort of a pre-after. So there's the apocalypse, and right after the apocalypse, everybody goes down to the independent record store.
Resurrection!
here because, you know, when you come into town, just for 1 second, you've got the statue of the guy up on the hill, you know?
Vulcan!
Yeah. That's the Halloween town, you know? Then you've got, like, you know, the mythological, you know, Roman, Greek gods kind of right there. If this was the Cold War, we could keep each other warm. I said on the first occasion that I met Marie. We were crawling through the hatch that was the missile-silo door, and I don't think that she really thought that much of me. I never had to learn to love her like I learned to love the bomb. She just came along and started to ignore me. But as we waited for the big one, I started singing her my song. I think she started feeling something for me. We passed the time with crosswords that she thought to bring inside. What 5 letters spell apocalypse, she asked me. I won her over singing W-W-I-I-I. Oh, she smiled and we both knew that she misjudged me. Oh, Marie, it was so easy to fall in love with you. It felt almost like a home of sorts or something. You would keep the warhead missile silo good as new, and I'd wash you with my thumb above the button. Then one night you found me in my army issue card, and you told me of your flash of inspiration. You said fusion was the broken heart that's lonely, only a thought, and all that long you drove me wild with your equation. Oh, Marie, do you remember all the time we used to take? We make our love and then ransack the rations. I think about you leaving now, the avalanche cascade. Our lives get washed away in chain reactions. Oh, Marie, if you would stay, we could stick pins in the mail of all the places where you thought that love could be found. But I would only need one pin to show my love's at, in a top secret location 300 feet under the ground, where we could hold each other close. We stay up every night, looking up into the dark like it's the night sky. Pretend this giant missile is an old oak tree instead. I'd carve your name in hearts into the warhead. Oh, Marie, there's something tells me things just won't work out, though. That our love will live a half-life on the surface. So at night while you are sleeping, I hold you closer just because. As our time grows short, I get nervous. So I think about the big one, W-W-I-I-I. Would we ever really care if the world had ended? And you could hold me here forever, like you're holding me tonight. I think about that great big button, and I'm down.